Меня ОБС глюканул, оказывается. А я сижу, пишу себе часа 2. А он файл-то смотрел, там записи минут на 30 всего. Думал, просто место на диске кончилось, проверил, нет. Все нормально. В Натик-Бэнкс ходили мы. Бесконечный гаусс там выбил. Причем не я, а Лангфелла из темного ЯГ. Но был я сильно перегружен. Так что мы сейчас туда вернемся. Дело в чем? Вот это здание я видел. Вот этот сосна у дороги тоже. А Натик-Бэнкс не видел, это вообще впервые. Напоролся на него. Там целый городок, а я его как не заметил. Вот здесь рядом был. Я обездвижу. И смотрел, как его Лангфелла добивает. Тут что-то его долго убивал. И когти смерти также. Тут когтей смерти штуки 4 поверху вот так шарились. А вот здесь я был. Целое стадо этих когтей смерти. Вон он, походу, лежит, коготь. А Ягай-то лежит, нет. Да, лежит. И вот здесь надо еще исследовать. Легендарный Ягай. Здесь что-то такая движуха была вообще. А он один сидит до сих пор. А, он то место я видел. А вот Натик-Бэнкс, как я его не видел, вообще не понимаю. Ваншот аппарат. Целый город там, елки-палки. А я вообще ни сном, ни духом. Ты там с кем? Убегает он. Ха-ха. А чего не убил? Ни хрена себе. Ни хрена себе. О, еще один. Коэффициент. Коэффициент. Жесткая пушка. Камера. Настольный вентилятор. Вот. Ну, кость возьмем. Сталь традиционно берем. Ну да, кристалл тоже. Так. А тут что у нас? Это как? Испепелил. Ха-ха-ха! Ай, офигеть. Натик-Бэнкс. Бурь, ням. А ну-ка пойдем разберемся. Так, вон они, да? Робот. Сосны. Штурматрон был или что, я даже не понял. Кто это был? Вон лежит он. Дело рук товарища. Ага, детектор тебе. По-моему, пора выпить. Ну, я не против. Выпить можно. Оп. Не сразу. Вы когда кончитесь вообще? Вот занес ваш. Всех убил уже. Но они никак не кончаются. Ой! Одобрение. Берем. Лупемет. Не карабин, нифига, то лупемет ручной. Ай! Охренеть. Шпилька клей. Сталь. Ну. Ну ты... А, стекловолокно. Так. Чудище-юдище тут. И еще вот такой вот крокозябра. Так, что у тебя есть? Ничего нету, что ли? Так, а, вот здесь же. Тут они на дороге что-то стояли. Кого? Напал. Ну ты выйдешь, что ли, оттуда? По яйцам прям. Так, где твой товарищ? С кем вы тут боксировали? Вон. Есть. Так, надо сохраниться. Опять сейчас что-нибудь выскочит. Бошку оторвет. Так. Какая-то тут дорога была. Вела куда-то непонятно куда. Что-то ничего тут нет. Ой. Не туда. Ну, блин, совсем пусто. Кто-то тут жить пытался. Ну, ничего нету, да. Ладно. Так, где мы на карте? Я только что отсюда пришел. По краю карты шастаем, да? Но в Натик-Бэнкс было интересно. Может, что найдем тут? Ничего не найдем. Сейчас будет, вы туда не можете пойти. Полянка интересная. Ну, ничего. Товарищ робот. Вот рвануло, да рвануло. О, какая чистенькая водичка.
There's easier ways to go fishing.
Есть, говорит, и более легкие способы ловить рыбу. А я здесь тоже был. А он там был уже. Это я помню. Все ангары. Там, походу, стоит стойка для силовой брони. А может даже силовая броня есть. Черт не знаю, что-то такое. Ну давай он по восходе. Проверим, правильно ли я помню. Ванфова, нам с тобой надо вообще-то закрыть Кэбота. Возможно, получить интересную пушку. Не помню как. Так, кстати, это что? Это убежище. Ну, обнаружим хотя бы. Убежище мэра Бостона, да. Но мы сюда сейчас не пойдем. Ух ты, ключ даже требуется. Я, блин, до 100-го уровня прокачался, а у меня до сих пор нет входа сюда. Как так? Терминал. Ну ладно, ну-ка проверим. Отсюда открывается она. Да, точно. Точно. Че, мужик, тебе так неловко же лежит-то? А тут, походу, кроме тараканов-то никого. Эх, режек надо было взять. Че, из гаусса их долбить, что ли? Жалко. Да, тут тараканы будут дальше. Ну, что-то я тут не подумал. По-моему, тут синты были. Коньеры полезут. А, черт с тобой. Где тараканы? Ну, следующий, значит. Даже пошвыряться есть чем. Ура! На! На! Вот против таракана самое то. Удалить. Клей. Так. Бронька. Клейте септик сталь. Два всего, что ли, таракана? Мне казалось, их тут намного больше. Штук 5. Ох, там еще клеит. Чего вам было? Что будем делать? Мэр Бостона. Какой туда квест идет? О, да, помню, но сюда надо с дробовиком, тут твари летающие. Чего там здание, хрен его знает, что ты там находил, лут хороший, что ли? Ладно. Мэр Бостона. Какой квест там мэр Бостона? Ладно, давай мы Кэботов сгоняем. Перк-то мне твой нужен. Все равно. Так, как мы пойдем? По берегу нужен. А давай сгоним.
I'll wager this place was built to protect something valuable.
Ты-ка я был там наверху? Однако бы. Так. Здесь лут и здесь гули. Это, конечно, гаус для них слишком. Наверное. А, тут гули мощные.
What's next?
А что ты один? Я вроде тут что-то стрелял прям. Помнится. А он один.
Can always sell what we can't use ourselves.
Ай, дрен, батон. Да. Тут мощные были. Давай попробуй.
Into the breach we go!
No. Шандарахнул ко мне. Приличный жизнь с ним. А у меня нет двигаться, что-то тут торможу. Ай, черт. О, крышка. Вторая запись, что ли, или первая?
March 1st, I mean, the subject has reached saturation threshold safely. Taking measurement now. Confirm 6 sieverts. Rapid fluid loss due to fever. Up to IV intake. All previous symptoms are still present. Tissue damage visible on arms, neck and hands. Necrotic sloughing of the skin. Topical and ingested antibiotics applied to control infection. Now injecting first dose of serum sample 42BA7 into bloodstream. No immediate effects observed. Animal trials yielded results in less than...
Ну и она, конечно, здесь. Питер. Среди этих гулей. Дикий гуль. Может, я его уже замочил? А, не, вряд ли. Что-то как-то детское. Дикий гуль пожиратель. Перекрутит.
Yes.
Ух ты. Нажал. Давай сейчас. Нахрена мне сейчас-то? Вообще не понимаю, как перк работает. Нахрена мне? Он после срабатывал. Раздувшийся светящийся. Это Питер, что ли? Имя бы написали хотя бы. Грибочки. Че? Там на вешалке весело. Вся история, что ли? Ну ладно, вот так. Питерса нет. Просто дикие гули. Белая ночь. Кто? Селенец. Кэба. Давай отсюда зайдем. Здорово. Тихо, не разбудяйся.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Let's go meet the boss.
Let's get on with it.
Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. Just have to.
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn.
Вот выпил я, да, колу. Крышка взята. А бутылка?
Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
I'm really just here about the job.
I'm sorry if I'm rattling on. I sometimes forget not everyone finds these things as compelling as I do. I'll leave you to Edward. He'll be your immediate supervisor. But remember, I'd love to chat more about this when matters are not so pressing. Welcome to the family.
Мне игру пройти надо, некуда
You're
мне с тобой
officially
болтать.
hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not.
Ясно, ясно.
The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a... There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down, and any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I was all set when I walked in here.
Well then, get going already.
Вам было? Пошли. Жопу наберем там кое-кому. Кстати, а давай посмотрим. Где-то пистолет. Хо-хо-хо. А ну-ка.
Bingo.
Better not get caught doing that.
А что тебе это не понравился? Не понравился. Нормально же. Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Это пистолет для гамма-пушки. Боеприпас. А ну-ка пойдем крафтанем, посмотрим.
Lost track of how many ballistas I got.
Это простой. А вот это вот непростой. Спотогонки. На слабойне, а я что, я обнаружил? А, ну, наверное, раз уж на карте. Забыл тут что-то. Кого-то убили? Ох ты, а что такое? Почему? Он 100 лет уже лежит. Чё-то вот это трупы подолгу лежат. А в кого стреляли? Лупеметы в кого стреляли? Короче, ладно. Лишь бы еще раз не вылетел. Где там ваша Мария?
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Да ладно, меня прислал
Edward
Эдвард.
Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package. Oh, you're the new girl. So this package. Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Таким стадом. Ничего сделать не могут.
Thanks for your help. Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged
Конечно,
out
не
by now.
смылись, смотрят
It's
вот
like they're
тут
scouting
такие
the place or something.
нежные.
I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Им смываться не надо. А вот сейчас мы пойдем и проясним. И пестик спробуем заодно. Ланфелло. То он один их всех там замучит. Походу. Так, а это вот это? Да-да. Так. Или... А, давай. Надо сохранить на всякий. Так, они тут походу не одни. наживаться прям начало. Так активно.
That's it.
Да, ладно, второго. Аккуратней. Эти поцы тут не одни. Что-то пушку-то этого так и не пойму вообще до сих пор. Кого? Эту пушку я никак не пойму. Ты где? А мы, значит, болеем уже, да? Антибиотик. Бульк. Бульк. Пьем. А, я же так не делаю.
That is not acceptable. Imogen is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know
Excuse
where she
me.
is?
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to
Some
keep the
raiders set
family
up
safe?
camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
How dare you speak
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job.
I insist.
I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work.
Ну,
As far as what's next.
А
Oh,
я
hell,
подумал,
I guess it's
сейчас
time you
уровень
met
будет.
Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
We've been over this, Mother.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the
Чё
head
бы и
and
нет.
drag her home by her
Зато
heels.
дома
Usually, by
лежит
the
тихо,
time I
спокойно.
send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to
Ну,
be
конечно.
resourceful, remember?
Ладно, Ланфо, пойдем. Давай, Ланфо, испытаем его на рейдерах. Стоп.
Better us get it than someone else.
Ха-ха. Почему? Вот пушка ее моя. Что-то я опять не понял эту пушку. Или она на гуле просто не... Ой-ой-ой. Что это за урон? Кого там делаешь? Как-то мне непонятно. Как-то мне непонятно. Вроде убивает, но как-то странно. Долго. Очень долго. Что? Может, я что-то неправильно прокрафтил? Да нет, все верно. Может, не автомат надо? Тогда урона будет больше. Как это так? Почему пусто? Упала, нас обманули. Пушка дерьмо. Неужели я тут был? Ну, это было давно. Значит, да, раз собак нет, значит, был. Тот еще голый лежит. Здесь никого нет. Так. Есть у нас что сбагрить? Ничего. Ментаты. 7 стимуляторов. Так, ладно, давай проверим. Ой, это. Куда качаться? Критический урон. Давай-ка критический урон. Все остальное потом.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready?
Boy,
He's in the back.
we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't
Да
buying.
нафиг нужен, смотри.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! Gal, what's a word?
Excuse me, miss?
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me.
Да, да, понравилось.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful
Какие нахрен мускулы?
My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's
Да
my
не
turn
надо
to
мне с
answer
тобой ладить.
questions, right? What can I do for you?
Про
Do you
Эмоджин,
know
да.
Emma Jean Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though.
А?
Are you a
Не.
friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay.
Back
And he'd
bay.
shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them. Just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Лампела. Не
Entertainment's
торопись
down the
присаживаться.
stairs.
Так. Да, это просто не... Ой, ё-моё, думал, опять выскочит сейчас. Давай-ка сохранимся. Давай-ка домой, гоняй. Ну что, прокачать как-то по-особому надо. Полетели.
Ain't the worst mess I've seen.
Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Да кончай-то.
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you. I hope you decide to come.
Нет, втирай. Эй. Положить вот что ли?
You should talk to Brother Thomas about how to join our movement.
Ты сам открыл бумагу. Ну, пусти этого чудика.
Hey,
Make it quick.
over here.
You must be Emma Jean. Don't tell me. Jack sent you. That's
Точно.
right. I'm here to rescue you. What makes you think I need to be rescued? What, did you ask to be locked in here? No, of course not. I could have left whenever I chose. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Там гадство стали, блин. Воюет во все. Ванхова, ну, прекращай. Такие вещи делать. Вон они там кого-то морщили. Конечно же. Вот так с ними всю дорогу и бывает. Прилетят и гребутся. Бегут. Иду. Так их и то не вы, а гули убили. Ты думаешь, что не на гули, похоже, стреляет. Гули штурмуют. Готово, пошло. Кстати, как сделать? А теперь вот так. Ты сюда беги, куда ты бежишь-то? Да. Наконец-то потратил. По-человечески. С толком. Дыра внутрь.
You there? Damn, the signal is strangely weak. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the
I
building.
was hoping to talk for a minute.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that...
Okay, we can talk.
Look, I know I ain't the easiest man in Far Harbor to get along with.
Sorry.
Social
Things are a little
races,
busy around here
well,
right now.
that's never been my strong suit.
They're inside
Thing
the
is,
building.
most folk in Far Harbor ain't worth a damn anyway. All of them cowering behind their wall, too scared to fight for their home. Can't like someone I can't even respect. And, well, that brings me to you.
Come in, Edward.
Quit beating around the bush, Longfellow. If you have something to tell me, then say it.
I'm getting to it. I ain't going soft on you now. Don't be thinking that. All I'm saying is it's good to meet someone who can take care of themselves for a change. Hell, I ain't been close to a lot of folks in my life. And there's even fewer I'd call a friend, but who knows? We stick together long enough, Captain, and it might just be that you're my next one.
That sounds good to me.
All right, enough of this blubbering. You lead and I'll follow. Seems to be working out so far.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free...
Я в прошлый раз чуть с ума не сошел.
Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him. It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
А если просто перенестись туда? Ну-ка.
Can always sell what we can't use ourselves.
Бежит.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Сколько рейдеров тут?
The door's blocked from the other side somehow.
Мгм.
We'll have to find a way around.
Whoever that used to be, I hope the end came quick.
Wait, listen. Get ready.
Ну этот же бессмертный.
Lefty doesn't even like you. I cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because you never got a taste.
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that
Приводи,
don't
не
have
торопись.
holes.
Somebody spent a lot on these marks. Must be something.
Disappeared, huh?
All right, put your hide.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
He ain't alone. Still got it.
Should've just run.
Where'd that little bitch go? No sign of him now.
О,
This is bullshit. What the hell was that?
This is gonna be.
Yes.
I got your back. Come on, take them all. Dark enough for you, Captain? That could come in handy.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they
Perfect.
decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Something
Are you
unpleasant
sure you can't get up?
happened here.
I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll
You
have to
okay?
go through the
Don't worry
abandoned part
about
of the
me.
building. It looks like the adrenaline field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
What exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength, and unusual resistance. He also commands a kind of low... Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Че, ну пошли до подвала какого-либо.
There.
Так, подожди, ну.
Eyes open, something stuck. Bit of exorcism. Someone or something else. I'd say it's time for a drink.
Чё, блин? Не туда наступил. Но. Ерунда. Алкова, дай этому уроду пройти.
We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. Mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
Something ain't right here. Feeling it in my bones.
Yeah, not exactly the pushover that we were promised.
Well, fewer people left in the gang means bigger shares for us, right?
Yeah, you're right. Who's that?
End of the
Come and see what that
Нифига себе, такой урон у пушки. И так долго убивает. Так долго. Ну и бардак, да-да, вам сказал. Тут прямо прав. Бардак здесь тут еще. Оп.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Да блин. Нахер он. Тоже нахер.
What the hell was that? Huh? Nothing there now. Oh. Keep coming from. Here we go.
Да уйди ты, ё-моё.
Got it right here.
Good time to stop for a drink, yeah? It's ours now, eh, Captain?
You're still alive? Just getting warmed up over here.
толку-то вообще с этого стража лампы?
Sweet.
Это что-то хорошего может быть.
This is my property. You are trespassing.
Долго. Очень надолго.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Лови, лови.
What was that?
Just had to play hero, huh? Shit! Lost
More of them?
Что там, присел отдохнуть-то нет?
Take 'em all.
Don't much care for this place, Captain. How's about we move on?
Мост. Так.
Nice.
The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement. Basement. Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them...
Oh, God.
Nice.
Wouldn't mind learning that trick myself.
All those assholes upstairs and they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here?
Come on, damn you, get that door open.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking
Best
out
if
of
we
there.
don't touch none of
get
these
in there and
machines,
stop it.
Captain.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
You get this open, everybody gets a hit of the juice.
You're running out of time. That's right.
I'm opening the main
You
door.
need to shut
Hurry.
down the containment
She's
field
coming
in
in.
order to
Kill her.
open the
The
door.
Abremlin field is down.
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it. I can feel my strength returning. Now, I will... finally be free!
Hey, who's there? Open fire!
It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe with the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing.
Ты убить его, что ли, захотел?
And let me out.
Do not listen to him. This is what he does. Surely you can see that.
Nice. There we go.
5 сил, сопротивление урону. А на какой срок?
As soon as you set the Abremlin generators, I can end this.
Ну,
Hurry.
слушай.
His powers are returning.
Do the
Он
right
отца
thing.
убить
Let
захотел.
me out of here.
Что-то я как-то...
Don't listen to him. Do not let him out.
Everything my son has told you about me is a
Первый раз я даже не слушал его.
That must be obvious now.
Hey there.
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
А че я вазу не могу взять? А книгу не могу взять.
Perfect.
Что-то я там прихватил не то. Вот чё.
How long have you been locked up in here?
My loving son trapped me here in the year of our Lord, 1898, so, almost 400 years. I think you were about to agree to helping me kill Jack and the rest of my traitorous kin, yes?
Sounds good to me.
Then let us adjourn to Cabot House. I'm sure that's where they'll hole up. I'll meet you there. Just don't start without me.
Чего на это скажешь? Как по мне, так справедливо. Я был на его месте, ё-моё. Так, подожди, а чё? Открывай. Фу.
Let's go.
Шикарненько. Ничего. Ну, как он в лифт ходить умеет.
I'll wager something unpleasant happened here.
Как будто не все решается быстро.
Who's there? Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
Да ё-моё.
You were just keeping him prisoner to keep yourselves alive.
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured.
Ты его убить только что хотел.
Hold on there, Jack. She has a point. Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what she has to say. She's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time.
Yes, Lorenzo doesn't seem crazy to me. Although he's understandably pretty pissed off.
Well, goddamn. I guess you have some explaining to do, Jack.
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh my...
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen. You know I would never.
You have all betrayed me. Kept me a prisoner and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up. Into the breach we go!
Oh God, no!
Ah, take them all. That wasn't self-defense. That was cold-blooded murder.
Просто очки. Так, ну-ка. Интеллект 1. Почему 1? Ну ладно, да, возьму. Пригодится.
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
They had it coming.
I can see you understand the deep satisfaction of revenge, long delayed. Now that I've taken care of that bit of old business, I can see that I have a lot to learn. Things have changed while I've been locked away. This new world seems to be one of limitless possibilities for people of our talents and inclinations.
What are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
You're looking at things the wrong way, my friend. The old world's luxuries were paid for by an infinity of rules and restrictions. There was no room for a truly creative mind to flourish. Now, however, there's nothing to stand in my way. Or yours. But first, one last piece of unfinished business. I promised to share my blood with you. And I always keep my promises.
Усиливает усталость, подавляет иммунитет.
Here is your reward. I will provide you with a lifetime supply as needed. But remember, this is my gift to you. I will give you another vial when you need it, for your own use only. Do not sell it or throw it away. After business, pleasure. Help yourself to a drink if you like. Jack seems to have done very well for himself, despite everything.
Чистая пепельница. Целая сигарета. Все новое не испорчено. Головерная лампа.
It's a damn shame things had to end like this.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had to answer that for myself. Only thing I'm sure of is that I won't stay here. I've had my doubts about the Lorenzo situation for a long time. You may not realize, I've been working for the Cabot since before the Great War. I never met Lorenzo, of course. He was already locked up in Parsons when I came on board. So I've had to take Jack's word for everything the whole time. And I won't lie. I had a good situation here, and I didn't want to rock the boat. I don't know if it was the right decision or not. But what's done is done.
You didn't owe Jack anything. You were an employee, nothing more.
Well, I don't know about that. But I'd given him plenty of loyalty over the years without getting much respect in return. Well, no point in hanging around here any longer. I'm done with the Cabots.
Если труп так и будет лежать.
Please make yourself at home. What can I do for you?
I was curious about the ancient artifact you always wear.
Jack spent so many futile years trying to understand this. I could have told him everything he wanted to know. Through it, I commune with the ancient minds that founded our civilization. Whether they live within it, or it communicates with them through time or space, or whether it simply holds their memories, I don't know. What I do know is that it has widened my horizons beyond the tiny scope granted to normal men. I spent my long captivity exploring the memories of the ancients, their arts and sciences, their philosophy and worldview. Did you need something else?
I need more serum.
When you've used what I gave you, I will be glad to provide another vial. Are we done?
Never mind.
А ты что с грязного стакана пьешь? Чистых полно. Ладно. Коврики чистенькие. Вот почему нету их в меню? Ну, какой чистый коврик. Вот. Ага, ясно.
Can it wait?